Hi everyone, this is going to be the general love reading for what's left of July for the moon, rising, Venus, sun signs of Libra. So if you don't know your moon, your rising, your Venus, please do check that out. If you'd like a personal reading, you can click on my link below, my website, and it'll lead you to my book a reading tab. And the book a reading tab is important to click on because that's where you'll find prices and options and questions that I need you to answer in order to request a reading. With that being said, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook, where I deliver collective daily messages for the people, for the watchers. Even here on YouTube, on the community tab, you'll find my daily messages. So if you're part of my collective, maybe I can tap into your energy, and on the regular, you'll see some guidance that comes through for you. So Libra, it took me a while for me to really ground my energy when it comes to your messages. I've always wanted to come and sit and do your reading the last few days. Now, granted, I was sick with an ear infection, so that wasn't going to happen. So now I'm recuperating. I am on antibiotics, so it is kind of slowing me down in a way. But I'm wondering if your energy, I mean, the messages couldn't come through just yet, even though, you know, it was July. So now we're heading towards the end of July, which is fine. Time is an illusion. Energy is fluid. So just understand that this is how I work. I work with energy. So if I'm not feeling your energy, I can't read your energy, and I don't want to, you know, give you scattered messages. I want to make sure that the messages come in clear. So always take that as a sign of divine timing. Sometimes it's just the messages are just not ready. So we're going to look into your recent past, Libra. What's influencing you from your recent past? Then we're going to look at your challenge for the month of July. Maybe it's something that you've been going through already, and the advice from Spirit, how to overcome this challenge during July or even August, and the most likely outcome if you were to follow Spirit's advice. Okay, so we're going to look into this energy with the tarot first, the Witch's Tarot, and then I'm going to pull out some romance angel cards and maybe some other oracle cards if time permits. Okay, so let's get into your first few cards here. So I do see a lack of communication. So something here has ended. We have the World card in the recent past. Maybe some of you have traveled, moved. There's some type of closure, closing, but it feels like for some of you a lack of closure because the Ace of Swords came out in reverse. So this is telling me there's no communication, there's no clarity, there's no information. It's like you had to close a chapter. You had to close the chapter of this, or basically this whole book, right? It feels like a whole book. It's this phase, this stage in your life that had to be closed with the World card. But you're left wondering something. Why, when, how? Okay, you're left wondering. That's what's coming out for your recent past. Now for the challenge, what's challenging Libra? Okay, there's a challenge. Seven of Wands, there's a block. You can be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because Wands are fire energy. Doesn't have to be, but someone's blocking what? Love, new love, happiness. 10 of Cups. There's a block. Someone's being defensive. You're not allowing, or someone here is not allowing true love, true fulfillment, because this is being happy. And, you know, we don't have to be happy like the way the picture is showing us. But there's just this lack of, first of all, maybe even self-love, because Ace of Cups can refer to self-love. So how can we get to the 10 of Cups if we can't even, you know, access that love for self with the Ace of Cups? There's a block. This is also telling me someone's blocking their emotional body. They're blocking their capacity to be vulnerable, okay? Like someone's fighting this off. You see how he's fighting off these wands? Well, you're fighting, someone here is fighting off feeling. But how can you expect love if you don't allow yourself to feel? This is what the question is. This is what the challenge is coming through here. Now, we do have that new moon in Cancer coming up on Monday, but we can totally feel it, right? I'm recording this on July 18th, and I'm feeling it's very heavy energy. Anything Cancer is very heavy, and it does pertain to past. It does pertain to being sensitive and emotional. And sometimes when that is happening up above in the stars, you know, as above, so below, some people, a lot of people, I have to say, they don't navigate well in those waters. They don't know how to swim. It's metaphorical, right? They don't know how to tap into the emotional world. They don't know how to balance their fire, their earth, their water, and their air. It's just, there's too much of one element here. Yeah, there's too much of one element. Page of Wands. You're dealing here with someone who likes to start things, who likes to jump into things, who is very passionate at the very beginning, because the page is the beginning. It's the first hello, right? Look at the little boy saying hi. So it's this excitement, it's that spark, right? Like the Ace of Wands as well. But here we have some type of communication. This is a form of communication that's it's new, it's inspiring, it's exciting. It's all those feelings and that energy that we feel at the beginning of something that gets us excited. So it's a spark. So maybe someone here gets lost in that, gets lost in the honeymoon phases of relationships or getting to know someone without really being able to go deeper within. All right, let's get some advice cards with the tarot and see what Spirit has to say. Remember, you can be dealing with someone who is going through these challenges too, so take it as it resonates. But the people that we deal with in our life are merely a reflection of what we are dealing with inside of us. So everyone is acting like a reflection. Everyone is basically showing us where we are lacking within. Oh yeah, we need to definitely put an ending to something with the Scorpio Death card as advice. Spirit saying that it's something needs, and it's also transformation. So maybe it's going through this huge transformative time in your life or in this person's life in order to rebuild a better foundation. You were definitely putting an end to something, because we do start with the World card. Even though we lack closure and information, apology, whatever it is that you're lacking as clarity, it's time to put an end to it, and it's time to heal from it. Okay, whatever or whoever this may pertain to. That's the only way to succeed. That's the only way to succeed in this game. That's what I'm hearing. Let's get one more as advice, please, with that Death card. Chariot. It's the only way to move on. It's the only way to carry on. Chariot, Cancer energy. So we have Scorpio energy, Cancer energy, which is very indicative of what's going on in the astrology. Like I said, as above, so below. We have Pluto in retrograde, Saturn in retrograde, Jupiter in retrograde. Pluto, it does rule death, does rule transformation. It comes in, it comes to clean up what no longer serves us at this time in our life. So with the Chariot, it's saying it's time to put an end to things. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to put this to bed. It's time to pick up our slack here and move ahead. This is forward progress and movement. We're moving on to something new. That's the advice. And look at this, guys. We cannot make this up. 8 of Cups. We are completely walking away from situations, from people, from jobs, from whatever it is, from people who are not allowing us to feel fulfilled. Those cups are empty. Excuse me. Those cups are empty, meaning There's no emotional fulfillment. What is the most likely outcome for Libra if they were to take this advice, please, on how to move forward? Oh gosh, look at the opportunities you get. This is new relationships, new commitment. This is stable. This is solid. This is moving. This is tangible. We can actually see it materialize and manifest. Okay. This can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy as well. This is awesome in the most likely outcome. But we need to allow this to come to us. We need to allow this to, we need to be in alignment with it. Because if we're still holding on to an old pentacle, as we can see here, he's holding on with the Four of Pentacles. We're holding on with our feet, with our arms. We're holding on to something. We're not allowing that new energy to come in. So let's get one more, please. Oh, look at this. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Is he going to be the one to deliver this pentacle? Perhaps for some of you who are in alignment, but this is what is possible if you were to do this. If you were to completely shed that old skin, welcome the new, but we need to really turn that page and let go of that old energy in order to move forward and for something new to come through here. Four of Cups. Be careful with unrequited love, with people, places, and things that are not interested, are not really meeting us halfway. And it's funny, I'm looking at the romance angel cards here, and look, this is it. Unrequited love. We need to pay attention to that. Maybe this is what you're still holding on to. This is what it feels like. This is old energy. This is in the past. It's something that came to an end, didn't give you closure in the way that you wanted. Nothing was expressed. So we need to look at this unrequited love and this unrequited situation in a sense that it brought you to understand what you truly deserve and what you are truly made of. What else am I feeling? So let's get some romance angels. I hope those messages were clear enough for you guys. I mean, your energy was really hard to tap into, like I said. Probably because you needed to go through the motions, right? The World card had to happen for me to pull it out, right? For it to come out. I don't choose the cards. They choose to come out. All right. What other messages pertaining to this spread would you like Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus to know, Spirit? What should they know? Any messages that can help them understand the situation? There might have been a lot of sexual chemistry with this person you were dealing with. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Someone here wasn't being totally honest, right? In the connection, you have to reveal a part of yourself in order for a bond to be created. So there's a lack of vulnerability, and you got to get, in order to get to know each other, in order for you to really get to this place of, you know, being on the same page, being a vibrational match, you both need to be in alignment with who you are. And if you're comfortable with who you are, then you're not afraid to show that part of you and to be vulnerable. What other messages? Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Some of you might have seen a lot of signs, might have felt a lot of signs. This is what was the problem. This person wasn't allowing you, wasn't being their true self with you. They were wearing a mask for some. And for some, it was based on sexual attraction, magnetic attraction. You know, a lot of our karmic partners or the karmic people that come into our life really teach us a lot about our own shadows. The next card here, we have children. Okay, this person might have had children. You might have children. There's something that still connects the two of you, because maybe you share custody of children. This is not going to be for everybody. Maybe you work with children, you work with, you know, young people. Release your ex. This is releasing the past. So the time has come to clear your energy. A lot of your exes, or a lot of people who you're dealing with here, you share, like I said, custody with this person. For others, I feel like this person's a little bit childish, meaning they're immature. They don't have that, you know, that higher emotional intelligence. That's something else that's coming up for you guys. All right, last card for Libra. Yes, you deserve love. And I was going off about the self-love. So you're lovable. And as soon as you put yourself in that state of mind, in that vibration, then it will come to you. But if you're always looking for love and you're chasing it and you're forcing it and you're putting yourself in situations where you know there are red flags, then that's how you block true love. Soulmate at the bottom of the deck. Some of you have the potential to meet your soulmate in the months to come, I feel. Let's get the angel answers and see what they say. What other messages do you have for my beautiful sun, moon, rising, and Venus in Libra, please? For the month of July, or maybe for August, going on in August. What do they need to know? Peaceful resolution. Okay, things will get resolved. For some of you who have an ex with children, some of you really need to pay attention to the signs. There's signs here that are telling you to let go, move on, reconsider. Yeah. Look for a sign. Everything will work out. And that's what Libras want, right? They want peace. They want harmony. So how are you aligning yourself with peace and harmony right now? Putting yourself into more dramatic and traumatic situations does not align, does not help you bring about peaceful resolutions. Look at this. Spirit is saying it's up to you. It really is up to us, right? We have free will in this life. Spirit will not tell us what to do, where to go. They'll give us nudges. They'll intervene when they've seen that you're not listening to the signs. There will always be divine intervention when the time has come where enough is enough. But at the end of the day, it's up to you what you decide. If you decide to stay in karmic situations that cannot be resolved, that are unrequited, that you need to reconsider, then there will be karmic debts to pay, right? That's how it works. And we have in the near future. So in the near future, it's really telling me for some of you that have not made that step to heal, or that step to move on, that step to look at the red flags and release your past and clearing out your energy. Well, it's telling me that in the near future, you will be given this nudge to do so. What else am I feeling here for you guys? Let's get some the fortune telling deck. We'll get one or two. The family room, great fortune. Someone's hiding something. The fact that they are not in a good place when it comes to finances. The family room is everything that is private. Everything that pertains to our private home or private life. Great fortune with imprisonment. Someone feels trapped within their home, within their personal space, right? This is personal space. Someone feels trapped. This is a false sense of security I'm feeling. Someone's in a situation that brings them this false sense of security. It may be an illusion to them that they are secure. But in reality, they're not. They're trapped. We see it in the cards. Okay, situation dealing with a mature woman. This can be an older woman, obviously mother, aunt, sister, ex-wife. You know, fill in the blank. This is an older woman who's brought a lot of despair. Or this can be your mother or someone's mother here that is kind of in this place of sadness for some reason. This could be you, Libra. If you're the mother, you know, you're having to make this decision to separate and move on from your, you know, your father's, from your children's father. It's giving you the illusion, right, to stay with them. It's giving you this false sense of security, the illusion that you're secure and comfortable, but you're actually quite trapped. Yeah, there's divorce here, adjudication. You have to, and for other Libras that are not in this situation, this is a decision. This is making like a drastic decision. When it comes to your private life, your personal space, your home, there's something here that's keeping you trapped, imprisoned. And you're going to have to deal with it in the month of July leading up to August. And it's going to be up to you whether which way you want to go. Like I said, I do feel like there's a choice, a decision. Some of you are going to need to reconsider your current situation, option that you have in front of you. Like I said, there's an opportunity waiting for you if you're willing to put the past behind you, right? We got that King of Cups. With the Cancer, he could be a Cancer, she could be a Cancer, but there's definitely some type of holding on to someone that no longer is bringing you momentum, right? Possibilities. So with that being said, I hope these messages resonated. If they didn't, check out your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs here on my channel. I will be trying to come out with the next 3 zodiac signs that I have left. You can also book a reading with me, and you can check out my daily posts on Instagram, Facebook, and here on YouTube through the community tab. All right. So have a great day, night, wherever you are, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.